back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. Tonight I am being assisted by the one and only Santana. It's actually going to be his bedtime in like 20 minutes, so that is why he is about to pass out. He's probably going to get deeper in my hood. Might have to just put him back in his enclosure at some point. But anyways, I decided to have him out because you guys haven't seen him in some time. Anyways, I'm really excited to talk about this subject. I get a lot of DMs asking me about it, but I really just wanted to do some research on it to see what online had to say, and also just talk to some of my friends about their experience. But at the end of the day, this topic is just all on my opinion. And just kind of want to shine a light a little bit on it because you guys do ask me about it, and I've just been seeing it a lot around in the community. So just want to shine light and educate you guys more at the end of the day. I want to say this is going to be absolutely no shade to anybody. I do use every one of these things I'm talking about. I just do them responsibly, away from my animals, and like I said, want to educate you at the end of the day. You do you, boo. But let's just jump right into the first topic. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I like to sage up my house a lot, and some of you guys might be like, what the heck is sage? I'm from California. I'm a California girl. That might not even have to do anything with sage, but we love the peace, love, the good vibes all around the house. So I do burn sage a lot in my house, and this is what sage, there's a piece of my hair. So I do burn sage a lot around in my house, as you can see. Sage gives off some gnarly smoke. It gives off a gnarly smell. It's mainly to cleanse your house or cleanse anything. I like to cleanse everything. I do not cleanse my reptile room. All my reptiles have moved recently into the room. Before, I did have the two crested geckos in the living room, and therefore I could never sage my house because they were there, and this is such a gnarly smoke smell. So everybody is finally in here. So when I do sage my house, this room is on lockdown, and it's kind of unsafe at the end of the day. I just recently had my husband get me a fire extinguisher because this room has absolutely no vents and it has no window and only one way out. And there's a lot of heat that's, going on. So I don't know. I'm paranoid and think about everything. So yeah, this has no vents, it has no window. So I put a little towel by the door and sage up the house just to be sure it doesn't get to the animals. And as much as I want everybody to have good vibes here and be cleansed, it's just not a good idea. I do try to cleanse Capitan. I go outside with him and I just do like a little circle around his head. Tell him to get the good vibes in, manifest the best. But other than that, yeah, no sage in this reptile room. Smoke gets in their eye. They breathe everything in. They are so sensitive to everything, especially frogs. My chameleon is so extremely sensitive. I've never experienced it, but I do have a good friend, Lindsay, on Instagram. I will post her up right here. She has beautiful Barney, lived in an apartment, and her next door neighbor was actually smoking cigarettes, and it was going through her vent, giving Barney third-hand smoke, causing him to have some tongue damage, crazy stuff. I know she's planning on doing a story time on that, so yeah, wait for that story. Just goes to show you how sensitive they are. Just imagine if you rely on the clean air, So absolutely no sage. All right, so another question you guys ask me all the time, because it's a little bit questionable, because you might think, okay, it's all natural, it should be okay for pets. And that is essential oils. Big no, you can't have the essential oil machine. It's like a humidifier. Put oil in there with the water, even if they're organic. I don't care if it's eucalyptus or lavender. still is not good for your pets. Online, you know, they will say it's okay if you do have an open air room with a lot of ventilation, you could do the essential oils, but I would say if you have a chameleon or even like any amphibians, they can absorb that through the air, through their skin, and it's just not good, you guys. I know it could be like a little bit questionable because essential oils are all natural and it just seems like mist through the air, but yeah, I did the research on it, and online they don't really give you an answer. For example, my cousin recently got a crested gecko and it was in a really nice glass, you know, enclosure, everything was right. She has it in her room. I'm sure like most of you guys do have some reptiles in your room, and it could leave a little funky smell. I mean, this guy, whew, he leaves some sneaky smells. She thought, you know, maybe if I just put out a little bit of eucalyptus in my room, it's all natural, it couldn't do any harm. Her crested gecko really wasn't eating for a while, and I guess like her essential oil was pretty darn close to her crested gecko tank, so I was like, maybe you should not be having the essential oil. She pulled essential oil, and next thing you know, her gecko is back to himself eating again. Yeah, that is just another good example of essential oils not working out. Okay, so another thing you guys see me always lighting in my living room is incense, and yeah, you guys don't use this as well around your animals. Basically like a candle. Incense, never a good idea as well. All right, so definitely no to sage, definitely no to incense. When I was doing research on candles, you know, it was a little bit questionable. Now these days they have made some amazing candles where they're all natural, soy, and just like essential oils, it still can be harmful. But if you do have a big open window with a lot of airflow, it could be okay. But if you can have, you know, very sensitive animals like a chameleon that just can't do well with the strong smell. So at your own risk, but you know, online they do say there are the oil, essential oil ones that are okay. For me, I just wouldn't roll with a candle at all. I just have to think about how sensitive a pet can be during smells. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but some certain candles really give me a bad headache because the smell doesn't attract me the best way. So just imagine if your pet doesn't like it and they're not feeling the best. You can't figure it out why. Maybe you have something going on in your room that you light up, or even essential oil that they just don't like. Even the plugins can be harmful, even Febreze, all that stuff. I know reptiles kind of can be a little funky smell, but the only way to handle that is just basically cleaning them up right after they go to the bathroom. And I know that's hard because a lot of you guys work and stuff, but that's just the name of the game when it comes to owning animals. Okay, so the next subject I want to talk about is more of an 18 and plus, so if you are younger, you should probably just exit out right now. But yeah, let me just start off by saying I'm 420 friendly. If you guys don't know, I'm sure some of you do know, my husband used to play for Tribal Seas for 10 years and now plays with Sublime with Realm. I've been to a lot of 420 events. I've even been to the Emerald Cup, been to all those huge festivals. No shade at all. But I really can't stand watching people take a big old rip and have their enclosures right behind them. I just can't, you know? Your bearded dragon doesn't want to get stuck. And that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, all jokes aside, please do not smoke around your animals, even if that is just a vape, the ciggies, all that stuff, you guys. They don't like it. They don't want it. Secondhand smoke is real to them. So yeah, be a responsible, respectable pet owner. And just don't do it, you guys. You can disagree. Alexa, can reptiles get secondhand smoke from marijuana?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that. I don't know that.
Okay, well, she doesn't know. When I do go out of town, I make sure to write a huge whiteboard saying absolutely no smoke, just in case somebody has a little vape of something, or if the babysitter thinks it smells a little bit, wants to spray, just absolutely, I try to make it as clear as possible. Not to have anything, just the fresh, clean air and the humidifier that runs through here. Like I said, there's no vents in here, so I do sage and do have my candles and do all that stuff. But like I said, responsibly outside. And when I do my 420 stuff around Capitan, absolutely not. We have to go outside and do the business out there. So I don't want to sound like I am preaching to anybody. I just feel like a lot of people don't know better, and it's really not the best for your pet at the end of the day. So I just kind of really wanted to get that out there. I know you guys all care about your animals. If you got this far hearing me rant, thank you so much. Like I said, this is all based on my opinion, hearing my friends' stories about their pets, and doing a little bit of research, but like, do your own thing, boo. Like I said, I know you guys all want the best for your pets. If you guys have stayed this long and hear my rant, thank you so much. Don't smoke around your pets. Anyways, if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do try to post once a week on all my pets, and follow us on IG because that's where I post all on these guys. Until the next time, you guys, I will see you. Bye.